Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode where we explore the depths of Stoicism in our lives. Here, together, we explore the deep truths of life, always in search of simplicity and clarity in the midst of chaos. If you haven't subscribed yet, take the opportunity to subscribe now and activate the notification bell. You won't want to miss out on our life-changing content. In today's video, we're going to dive into the idea that sometimes, less is more. Let's find out how the wisdom of simplicity can help us live more meaningfully and peacefully, and how this relates directly to Stoic principles. Today, we're going to talk about something that may seem simple, but has a powerful complexity behind it, the wisdom of simplicity. Let's find out together how simplifying our lives can bring more peace, joy, and purpose. To start, let's reflect on what simplicity means to you. How do you define simplicity in your life? Comment your ideas below. Simplicity is not just the absence of things, but clarity about what really matters. We are not just referring to having fewer things at home, but to a simpler way of living. Let's talk a little about how simplicity is perceived in different cultures. Did you know that many philosophers and thinkers, such as Henry David Thoreau, advocated a simple life in harmony with nature? Let's imagine a typical day. How can you simplify your daily routines? How about creating a priority list? Directing your routine to what is really valuable can be the key to a more peaceful life. Pause and think, in your life, what do you consider essential? We can begin to cultivate simplicity when we learn to separate what we need from what we want. In Stoicism, simplicity is a way to free yourself from distractions. Think about it. When we are surrounded by things and information, our focus is dispersed. Quotes from Seneca can help here. The difficulty lies in not finding what is necessary, but rather in discovering what is unnecessary. How about you try to one day be without social networks? How would it affect your perception of what is really simple and important? Let's do a mental exercise. Grab a pen and paper. List 5 things that occupy your mind daily. Now, next to each one, write if this is essential or if it is a burden. How do you feel when you recognize this information? Share in the comments if you were surprised by any item on your list. The most authentic relationships are often the simplest. We will discuss the importance of clear communication and honesty. Think about the last time you had a disagreement. How could the lack of simple communication have prevented this? Write your story in the comments so we can learn from each other. Embracing simplicity requires intention. Let's discuss some simple daily practices, such as the gratitude practice. Take a moment each morning to write down 3 things you're grateful for. It can reset your day. Do you have a daily practice that helps simplify your life? Share it with us in the comments. Let's explore how minimalism is an extreme way to embrace simplicity. The idea is that fewer possessions can lead to more life experience. What do you think of minimalism? Do you consider yourself a minimalist, or do you think you're still stuck with consumption? Let us know your perspective in the comments. Modern life can be exhausting. How about incorporating simple self-care rituals? This can be as basic as a nature walk or a relaxing bath. Commit to dedicating 10 minutes to yourself this week. What will you do? Comment on your plans. Sometimes life presents us with challenges. How can we find simplicity in the midst of chaos? Let's discuss this stoic resilience. Share a difficult time in your life and how you found simplicity or clarity during that time. In an age of constant connection, how can we simplify our use of technology? How about scheduling screen-free moments? Do a week of digital detox. What have you learned about simplicity during this time? Share your findings. Simplicity should be more than a passing practice, it must become a way of life. Let's discuss the importance of keeping simplicity as a long-term goal. If you enjoyed this video and believe that more people should hear about the wisdom of simplicity, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below what else you would like to learn about Stoicism and simple living. Your interaction is valuable to our community. Thank you for being here. Remember, true freedom is in simplicity. See you next time.